Hey, what's going on everyone? It's your boy N and we're back for another video, and today we are going over the new Minato Rekit V1. Should you guys summon, yes or no? I'm gonna give you my thoughts, go over his jutsus, etc, and then we'll go from there. I do apologize for the zoomed in video. I lost my last video format, so if I zoom out anymore, then there's going to be a large amount of black free space, which is going to make the video look bad, so please just bear with me. Okay, so before I look at his new jutsu, I'm going to list his two major negatives that you guys should take into account first. Number one being that because a Minato V1 is an older shinobi, he's much more expensive. In order to get all tools, 8 tool slots, you'll need to max out his part 3, which will require more hero keys, aka more shinos, or you would have to sacrifice more hero tokens to exchange for keys. And then the second issue is that his first kit is also really old, so in terms of having a third jutsu to go with his new Rekit will not be as effective in terms of damage, iframe, protection, etc. So that's gonna obviously affect his kit as a whole. Okay, so now we're gonna break down his new jutsu. Let's go and check it out. Okay, so let's start with his new EX. Teams up with Kushina, causes massive damage, greatly decreases CP of the enemies with defensive shinobi, inflicts slowed movement, gives the user an additional effect for a period of time, decreases evasion, increases the user's attack, critical rate, it's normal, and half the ninjutsu cooldown at level 8, has large changes to huge. And cooldown time is ignored. Okay, not bad. Normal. After ultimate jutsu halves the cooldown time. This is next ultimate jutsu. Okay, so if his EX is 19 seconds, his next EX will be halved if his red bar is full. So based on the jutsu stats, effects, and evasion decrease, I would say it's not bad at all. Okay, let's see how his EX looks. Oh, okay. Well, firstly, I like that it's fast. It does not decrease in invincibility on his EX, but the radius is also huge, and it also decreases evasion. So I mean, not bad. I like it. So yeah, a huge amount of range, evasion strip, quick activation. About, I would say, S. And let's go over his limit break. Rapidly approaches the enemy, attacks with high speed, greatly decreases CP, which is pretty normal right now. It's green, it's not lunge, so that's quite cool, even though they decrease resistances now. Inflicts confusion, decreases evasion, large as well, okay. As well as lunge, release, and impact resistances, negates that increases, recover uses CP, makes them invincible, status immunity, reduces their ninjutsu cooldown time, increases evasion rate as well, large. Changes. Damn, okay, so on paper that's really good. I have seen a few clips already this morning where his decreased evasion on his limit break is basically the same as the new Naruto. I can be wrong, but I've seen him strip away Sakura Mom's evasion on a heal, which is obviously the same as the new Naruto, which is obviously really good. But as I said in my previous videos, this is the new standard that you guys have to look at with the new shinobi that will be coming out with Rekits, or just new in general. His limit break effects, +1 3 seconds invincibility strip, more damage to defense types, +2 strips away immunity for 10 seconds, +3 4 seconds invincibility strip, and evasion huge plus. So I mean, overall on paper, based on effects and jutsu, I would probably rate this S plus. Yeah. Okay, let's see how his new limit break looks. supervised evasion at level 8, huge. That's cool. That looked quite cool. Let's see. Oh, okay, so it's a lunge, double hit, or more than double hit, but 2 main hits. It looked like it also set of traps, which can be good for a pre-fast entry. Damage looks decent. I mean, yeah, it looks really good for pre-cast entries. It sets of traps, so you don't run as much of a risk of pre-casting an attack and then an enemy wakes up late because you don't set up traps and then you miss the first hit. So I mean, that's good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so he's 4-star, which is lunge. Okay, I think he summons Babunta Kambuta. Sorry, ignores nature resistances. Okay, so lunge doesn't really matter. You also damage, greatly decreases CP, increases perhaps slow movement, decreases attack, power and defense. Also strips 3 seconds invincibility, negates that increases, recovery uses HP, increases critical rate, large, makes allies on the same floor invincible, increased damage, doubt enemies with uses evasion rates increase, large changes to huge, obviously level 8. Okay, so even though it's lunge, he ignores resistances, so that doesn't even matter. Basically counters youth tools, so that's cool. Not bad. Let's see how it looks. Okay, let's see Kamabunda. Oh, okay, nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's flashy. I like it. It's fun, you know. And with his EX, his ninjutsu can be halved, if I'm not mistaken, or ignored completely. So you could also spam this from a distance, which is quite cool, I would say. Looks really fun. I would probably rate that SSS, yeah, because you could spam it from far away and keep on, you know, so that's quite cool. Okay, so I like his kit. It's really cool. It matches the new meta. There is a few issues which I mentioned at the beginning, such as he's very expensive because he is an older shinobi. In order to get all 2 slots and enter path 4 and get that much needed and new stats like attack, HP, etc., you would need to max out his path 3, which is going to require more shinobites or more hero tokens to exchange for keys. So it's going to be very expensive. And then number 2 is that his old Rekit jutsu is not really strong or doesn't really match the meta of today. So having a third move as a combo would obviously affect it as a whole negatively. That being said, he does have a 4-star, which is his summoning, that has team invincibility, and his EX and limit break also decreases evasion, which I've seen his limit break being similar to the Minato. So I would say he would be more optimal in the final room. However, he can still be used outfield, but again, because he has no third move, he would obviously need more attack power and more and higher stats to do as much damage. And obviously at plus 3, his evasion is used plus, which also can be stripped at this point with some units. So he's worth it, but in my opinion, as I would normally say, you need to max him out to be really good or as optimal for you to summon, especially for this price of Shinos. So for that reason, I will say skip. Thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.